This is Leonardo AI, and currently, we are in the 3D texture generation section. Click on the Upload New Object button at the top right. From here, we'll choose a 3D model.obj file. The maximum file size can be up to 20 megabytes, so you have to look at that. After uploading the file, you can check what the 3D model looks like before you start the texturing process. Provide a name to your project so you can navigate to it later. Once done, click on the Start Texturing button. The 3D model will be ready within a few seconds, and you can start generating texture over it. On the left, you can provide a prompt of what you want to generate. It can either be one word or a complete sentence. The more detailed the prompt is, the better output will be. I'm just going to type a lava ball. After that, you'll have the option to generate a preview before generating a complete texture. This will only texture the front-facing part of the 3D model, and it will cost 5 credits. You will need 30 credits for generating a full texture. You can also provide a negative prompt to explicitly exclude things that you don't want in the final generated texture. In the Settings section, you can see Mesh Adjustment. When adjusting the rotation to make a mesh face forward means changing the orientation of the mesh so that it's facing in the direction that you want it to face. This is important in 3D modeling because the orientation of the mesh determines how it will be seen from different angles. You can also zoom in on the model to look at the finer details of texture generation. Once the texture generation is done, you can find it in the Assets section. Let's quickly generate a preview to see how Leonardo AI gets it done. The 3D texture generation requires a decent amount of computing power, so it's going to take a few seconds. The preview is generated. You can see the front-facing part has texture now. Since it's just a preview, we didn't get many details. But we got the idea of what to expect from the full texture generation. Now click on the Generate Full Texture button. Here, you will get this message that says the complete 3D texture generation process might take up to 5 minutes. We are okay with that. It took somewhere between 3 to 4 minutes for the complete texture generation. You can see the final results. Let me zoom in so you can see better. There is some lava texture and some black rock or ashes. But I see a marble type texture and it's shining. I don't know if it's because of the 3D model that I chose or what. Maybe if the prompt was more detailed, I could have got better results. In the Assets section, you get other options, like albedo. There is something called normal. I don't know what it does. Looks the same to me before and after. And there is a roughness slider. You can increase the roughness as you desire. Finally, you can download all assets. It will give you a zip file that will consist of the albedo view, displacement view, HDRP mask map, normal view, roughness view, and an OBJ file. If you don't want other things, then you can simply download the OBJ file. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.